Good afternoon from the National Cornbread Festival. We just completed the 20th annual National Cornbread Cook-Off. We had contestants from all over the country. The recipes were fantastic. These recipes will be posted on various websites and Facebook pages, both Lodge Cast Iron's Facebook page, Martha White's Facebook page, and the Lodge Cast Iron website on Monday morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? I'm not going to sing like Ricky Skaggs, so I'll spare you. Anyway, we're wanting to make Lodge Manufacturing. I'm Bob Kellerman from Lodge, and Lodge and Martha White have been the co-sponsors of the National Cornbread Festival Cook-Off for the last 20 years. So this year it's a very, how about it? And this year we had a wonderful slate of judges, and I want Linda Carmen to come up here, who's the baking expert of Martha White, who's been the partner with Lodge for all these years.
Hi, Bob.
Anyway, we have a wonderful slate of judges, but I want Linda to say a few words, and then I want to introduce our MC of the event.
Well, we just thank Lodge and all the people in South Pittsburgh. This is just a fabulous day and a great event, and thanks to everyone who's here and is carrying on the tradition of cornbread and cast iron.
Amen. Now I want to introduce David Carnes, who's the meteorologist at Channel 3 TV in Chattanooga. He's a wonderful guy. So David, you'll introduce the judges, and thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Bob. Ricky Skaggs and cornbread, right? Right? Am I right? Come on, geez, what? It's cornbread. Ricky Skaggs, what else are you doing on a Saturday? This is amazing. This is incredible. My name is David Carnes. I work for Channel 3. Watch Monday morning at 4:30 in the morning. I'll call you. And we'll be talking about the Cornbread Festival. I'll be showing some pictures and talking about this great event. There were some great judges. It was so cool. I got to meet them. And they're all foodies, but they're really cool foodies. If you get to talk to any of these people, you'll love them. So let me introduce them. First of all, from Taste of the South, Anna Theoctisto. Anna, come on up. Also, Bob Carlton from Birmingham News and AL.com. Mary Constantine from Knoxville News Sentinel. Pam Lawley from Southern Living. Melissa Gray from Southern Cast Iron. Shannon Johnson, the director of the Michael P. Hennon Hospitality and Culinary Center. And you probably didn't get all of that while you were writing it down, so I'll say it again. The director of the Michael P. Hennon Hospitality and Culinary Center. Write that, right? You got it? Down. Okay, good. Linda Carmen, Martha White, and I'm not kidding, it says this is what Linda's job. Linda Carmen is the Martha White influencer. Is what it, all other influencers, are you an influencer? It's good. That's a big deal. I guess, right? Okay.
I don't know that name.
I don't see. Yeah, Linda's like, I didn't even know I did that. Pat Powell from Smucker's Culinary Team. Pat is an awesome lady. Christy Jordan, she's a blogger with SouthernPlate.com. Stacy Little is a blogger for SouthernBite.com. And Chadwick Boyd, you're going to love this. Chadwick Boyd is a food and lifestyle expert. I'm an amateur. He's an expert. He's an expert. These were the judges. They're all great, friendly people. Give them a hand. You're sitting down. Ricky Skaggs is performing. Give them a hand. Now, something cool that we did with the cook-off this year is a lot of the judges, we've noticed that they just they sit, they eat cornbread, they write some stuff down. So we challenged them. We said, hey, judges, here's what we want. We want some of you to actually have your own cook-off. So we got like 5 of the judges to cook against each other. A war. It was horrible. It was terrible, but fierce. But it was awesome. So let me introduce you to the judges. Guys, just step out if you would. Not yet. Not yet. I'll call you. When I announce your name. All right, ready? First of all, Chris Chamberlain, Nashville Scene and Food Republic. He was one of them, a past judge who participated. Jennifer Justice, a food writer and cookbook author, also participated. She's a past judge. Mary Constantine, the Knoxville News Sentinel. Mary was a judge in the contest and also cooked today, so she's had a busy day, as has Bob Carlton with Birmingham News and AL.com. And many of you from the Knoxville area may know Walter Lambert with WVLT TV, knows all things food. So with that said, Miss Linda, I believe you were going to announce the grand prize winner who gets
$2,000 for their favorite charity. And these past winners did appetizer made with cornbread, appetizer cornbreads. And they were very creative and very difficult to judge, but the winner gets $2,000 for their favorite charity, and the rest, everybody else gets $500 for their favorite charity. So we thought that would be good. So the grand prize winner is Bob Carlton, who made, listen to this, who made Bob's Bama Hoe Cake Sliders, right, with pimento cheese. And his charity is going to be split between the Jones Valley Teaching Farm and the Magic City Harvest. So thank you so much, Bob. Delicious recipe. Everybody else's recipes were good too.
And all the judges get a gift basket from Lodge and Martha White behind you here, guys.
By the way, like, what time do you have to get here to like get seats this close for Ricky Skaggs? Like, what are you, like 3 this morning? Like what? Or were they the front row and you just rudely came up and put your chairs in front of them? Is that how it worked? Tacky. Let me tell you what. Ricky's going to say something about it. I guarantee he will.
Bob, you're a feature writer for a major newspaper in the country. What's it feel like from going from writing the story to being the story?
Well, I was telling everybody, they said, are you going to take the check back with you? And I said, I've never won a big check before. Of course I'm going to take it home with me. Oh, it's great. It's fun. It was a lot of fun. You know, the other judges that competed with me, they're, you know, just great guys, great girls, and their recipes were just as worthy as mine. So, but it was really neat to win, and 2 good charities here, Magic City Harvest and Jones Valley Teaching Farm. So,
what are you going to do with your cornbread wedge?
You know, I'm going to wear it for a day or 2, you know.
You going to walk into work with that Monday morning?
I think I need to, don't you think?
I think so.
I think
Talk
so.
some trash with other people in the features department.
I think I'll wear it.
How long did it take you to create the recipe, and how many tries did you have before it came to be exactly what you wanted it to be?
Well, I make pimento cheese as a hobby, and I had experimented with it on different dishes, and when y'all invited me to be part of this, I said, well, why don't I try it with a hoe cake? And it kind of came to me pretty early. It was mainly just the presentation of it, I guess, is what I kind of worked on and tweaked a little bit. But, you know, I used all Alabama ingredients. That's the reason I called it Bob's Bama Hoe Cake Slider. It's got Conecuh sausage and Wickles pickles and my pimento cheese and, of course, Martha White cornmeal.
You can't get anything more southern for a recipe than pimento cheese and hoe cakes. Did that just stick out in your mind straight away?
Well, you know, one of the things I think that, you know, I've judged this festival several times over the years, and we always look for something that's really easy to make, but also something that's distinctly southern. So, you know, it just kind of stuck out with me. And I got to say, all the flavors blended really well with the Martha White cornmeal. I thought that was a good vessel for the other ingredients.
You've been here several times. If you were to meet somebody for the first time and tell them about the cook-off and the festival, what is your sales pitch on this festival?
Well, it's y'all. I mean, it's your hospitality. Y'all just do a great job. Everybody here is so nice, and you can really tell the people here love this community and really love this festival. So, you know, of course, it's beautiful setting and all that, and great cornbread, but it's the people that really make it so much fun.
Thank you so much, and thanks for all you do to promote Southern cooking.
Thanks for having me.
Crystal Schlutner from North Glen, Colorado, and she made here we go. Crystal, come stand up here and just face everybody. Crystal made a Southern Croque Monsieur on poppy seed cornbread, just like you guys made last Friday. Just exactly like. Crystal is phenomenal. Also, Ronna Farley from Rockville, Maryland, a cornbread topped cordon bleu skillet. Unbelievable. Let's also bring in Miss Karen Harris from Littleton, Colorado. A Mexican-style cornbread with chipotle shrimp salad. Are you kidding me? And Nylet La Rochelle from Miami, Florida. Here we go. A Bayou smoky shrimp and fried cornbread, green tomato arepas. Right? And real quick, Eric, come over here, real quick. Okay, so Eric, I love, because Eric, and he knows that I think this is just the coolest thing ever. So Eric is a cast iron expert. I kid you not, an expert in cast iron. Grandmother, you think your grandmother knows cast iron? She knows nothing compared to Eric. So Eric also runs a Facebook page called, Eric, give me the name.
It's called Cast Iron Cooking.
Cast Iron Cooking, and there is a really cool cast iron pot down at your feet. Tell me what's going on.
This was manufactured by Lodge in the early 1990s. It was based on a series they did called American Wildlife, and it has since become a collector's item because, well, at least for the time being, they are not made anymore, and they are very, very...
Hold the microphone here. I'm going to pick it.
They are very, very highly prized by collectors.
Right.
And especially for being part of the new generation of cast iron cooks, we're proud to present this award to Miss Crystal Schluter.
All right, here are the winners. In third place, Nylet La Rochelle with the Bayou Smoky Shrimp and Fried Cornbread, Green Tomato Arepas. And she is the winner of $1,000. And not only that, but they also get a ton of recognition. Southern Living is here. They write them up. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. In second place, Karen Harris with Mexican-style cornbread with chipotle shrimp salad. Winner of $1,500. And now the winner of $5,000. Also, the 5-star, what is it, like a 3,200 stainless steel range, made right here in Cleveland, not here in Cleveland, but here in Cleveland. Drum roll, please. Come on, help me out.
Y'all brought it up.
That's enough. It wasn't what I thought it would be. Don't. And the win. Oh, and also the crowd. It's sitting right up on top of that speaker. This is the best part. I know the money, fleeting. The stainless steel, it'll last forever. The range, it will. It's a 5-star. But here's the granddaddy of them all. There it is. So bike helmet, for real cast iron skillet with a hole cut out, and it's like as heavy as anything, and they get that too. And I believe it's pre-seasoned, if I'm not mistaken. So the winner is Rana Farley, cornbread top cordon bleu skillet. Give Rana a huge, huge round of applause. And ladies and gentlemen, again, these are ladies from all over the country. They have poured themselves, and I'm not kidding, they have put so much into these recipes and into everything that they've done. Please give them all a huge, huge round of applause for everything that they've put into it.
Rana, I'm Mark Kelly with Lodge Manufacturing. I wanted to ask you a few questions for the TV gentleman here. Where are you originally from? Where do you live?
I live in Rockville, Maryland.
What a wonderful area of the world. How did you come about creating your recipe for this contest?
I had been to this contest in 2012, and I really tried to come up with something unique, and I really liked chicken cordon bleu. So I thought, well, how can I make that in a cornbread with a cast iron skillet? And it just came together really easy. It's so simple to make, anybody can make it. I'm thrilled. It has a nice crumb topping on it, and I thought it was really delicious. But my competitors had wonderful recipes also, and I just never imagined, I never dreamed that I would win.
How many experimentations or how many times did it take you to make it where you wanted to be?
The first time I was happy with it, and I practiced it a couple more times. But sometimes you just know you have something that came together just right.
How long have you been competing in cook-offs?
Since 2006. I was in the Pillsbury Bake Off at that point.
Have you won any cook-offs in the past?
I did win my category that in 2006. I was with the rest, well, I won't tell you that. But I have won other cook-offs. Mostly I come in as runner-up. And I always feel like I come short. And this is like one of the few times that I'm just thrilled to have been the winner.
How's it feel to knock it out of the park with a recipe you thought would be great and make it actually happen?
I'm just flabbergasted. It's such a wonderful experience. It was beautiful weather. Everything was wonderful about being here.
I know you've met other contestants in the cook-off area. What would you tell them about, not just about the cook-off, but the National Cornbread Festival? What are your thoughts?
Oh, this is such a wonderful festival, the Cornbread Festival.
Okay.
There's so many things for everybody. There's things for children. There's things for old people. There's booths. There's so much here to do. It's like endless. Everybody should come. They'll have a fabulous time.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming back down. Have a safe trip home and keep on cooking.
Thank you. I'm thrilled. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Give us an overall of this year's Cornbread Fest.
Of the entire festival? Well, it's been an outstanding event. Beautiful weather. This whole town has come together in a great way with volunteerism, over 1,000 folks, and to see this crowd today makes my heart happy. And we just completed the 20th annual cook-off. A lady from Rockville, Maryland, walked home with $5,000 and a $3,000 stainless steel range and the crown and bragging rights. So we had a lady, had a child this morning from Giles County win the 4-H event, winning $500. So it's been a wonderful day at the cook-off, and it's waiting for a Ricky Skaggs concert here in front of the main stage. So thank you.
You're an endangered species these days. What are you doing here at the Cornbread Fest?
Too many of us left. There isn't too many of us left. I served under MacArthur in World War II, and I went to Japan for 3 years after the occupational forces of Japan, which was real good, and some of the best services I had. And like I said, I saw MacArthur one time in my lifetime. I saw him, and it was very good duty, and I'm glad I did it, glad it's over with, and I hope that everything turns out real good from now on.
Did you see Ricky Skaggs over there while you were serving?
No, I didn't. I did not see Ricky Skaggs. I saw a lot of other people that was in the doggone, I can't think of what the name of them were. Ladies that was in, what was it?
With Bob Hope?
Bob Hope. I saw Bob Hope one time. The
sisters. There were the Sutton sisters.
Andrew's sisters. I saw those one time. But it was after I went to Japan. After I went to occupied Japan, I stayed 3 years occupied Japan, which was, and I saw a lot of shows that I can't remember some of them I do remember. They were very, very good.